Knowledge, teamwork, and game smarts. These are the ingredients turning your everyday players into tomorrow's professional gamers. But to truly appreciate the future competitors of esports, we need to pay homage to the moments from the past. Arena Esports takes you on a trip back in time to enjoy the greatest plays from the world of esports. The elite forces of Oceania versus the indestructible squads of the Americas. 4 talented Heroes of the Storm teams met in Rio De Janeiro for Phase 1 of the Intercontinental Clash, a bridging tournament on the way to the prestigious HGC Mid-Season Brawl.
Belo anel de gelo, consegue ganhar tempo para voltar! Na cabeça do Vanilla, aterriza o ninja cibernético, consegue o primeiro abate, o segundo logo em seguida, mas olha esse dano fantástico da Mindfreak! Pra cima do restante do time.
In the ANZ division of the qualifiers, all-Australian team Mindfreak edged out to secure the 7th and final game of the day, slamming its challenger Crimson Gaming on the map of Infernal Shrines for a tight 5-elimination lead. Through the tiebreaker spectacular, Mindfreak became the first team to advance to the Intercontinental Clash, where they would have to face off against the best of the best in the HGC Copa America Series. Standing tall for the Southern Gaming region of Latin America, Encore E-Sports claimed its spot in the clash after reverse sweeping Mexico's Fratris. The Phase 1 final saw the Brazilian squad dominate on the final map of Tomb of the Spider Queen, wiping the Fratris side with an outstanding 3-team level lead.
Do time mexicano, 50% vai dar Brasil, Gutão! Aqui, meu amigo, é GG! Vitória da Encore!
Taking place at the Promo Arena Studios, Mindfreak challenged the hometown favorites for the seat of power. A trip to the 2018 HGC Mid-Season Brawl in Sweden hung in the balance. The clash kicked off on Game 1's Tomb of the Spider Queen, where Ryu's Phoenix fell to a speedy first blood. It was the perfect start for Encore, but with a spot of map control mixed with a brutal push from the Webweavers, the Australian squad carried themselves to victory. 7 eliminations ahead of their opponents.
Porque vai sair aqui o GG, eles ficam dançando em torno do núcleo e partem pro GG! Vitória da Mindfreak!
Creating a balance between hero and siege damage, Mindfreak drafted the likes of Junkrat, Genji, and Malthiel in order to stay in control on the Towers of Doom. Catching Encore's heroes out of position one by one, it wasn't long before Mindfreak claimed the map altars in perfect sequence. The enemy core crumbled to the ground. Mindfreak sat comfortably with 17 points of health remaining on their own.
O time brasileiro partir pro altar e dá o GG! Vitória da Mindfreak!
Things had to change for the home side as Game 3's Battlefield of Eternity got underway. The mission was to take control of the central zone and eliminate the opposing team's Immortal before they take down yours. The members of Encore did this with unmatched ferocity. They unleashed a total of 3 Immortals on the Australian side. Mindfreak didn't know what hit them as their enemies smashed through the top lane. The core was wide open, and in a matter of seconds, Encore Esports secured their first victory for the finals.
O Beto acaba sendo abatido, a Encore começa a focar o núcleo, quer entregar, quer fechar o jogo, Tulinho afastado, o Sueco vem chegando, mas é GG! Vitória pra Encore! Vitória pro time brasileiro!
The adrenaline was pumping in the gaming booths as both teams jumped into Game 4's Sky Temple. Glass cannons like Zeratul and Maev were drafted by the Brazilian side. They were either going to dominate the 4th game by a long shot or fall flat on their faces. Daranash's Maev dropped for first blood in the top lane, giving Mindfreak more room to contest the map's temples. Once under a team's control, the temples fired off beams of damage at the enemy's structures, making it easier to push lanes the longer the game progressed. With all three of its lanes in turmoil, Encore turned to the aid of the map boss for a last-minute attempt at overthrowing the Australians. This was denied by Mindfreak almost instantly. There was nothing more Encore could do but hand this game over to Mindfreak.
Barrudo pela parte inferior no mapa. Não tem mais jeito, é GG! Vitória da Mindfreak!
Infernal Shrines would be the final arena for the Intercontinental clash. Mindfreak's Fat 94 brought Gul'dan into battle. His AoE spell cleave would prove to be detrimental to controlling creep waves, farming mercenary camps and claiming shrines so that Mindfreak had the power of Punishers on its side. Encore's bottom lane was the first to fall. Through the strength of the Punishers, Mindfreak struck at their opponent's heart. What was the hometown side to do against the might of a legion of Punishers and the determination of one of the best Australian heroes of the Storm teams the HGC had ever seen?
Exatamente isso que vai acontecer, não tem mais jogo. Fim de confronto, vitória da Mindfreak.
O Fat balançou ali o Vanilla.
The members of Mindfreak had claimed their victory, the title, prize money, and a golden ticket to Sweden. The Intercontinental Clash turned out to be an amazing story on their path to DreamHack Jönköping. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing eSport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.